We begin with a closely watched murder case in Tucson and the question, what would prompt Blaine and Susan Barksdale to risk a murder charge?
The two are back in custody after their stint as fugitives, and as 9 on Your Side's Craig Smith reports, their indictment claims theft of the murder victims' guns is a part of the case.
Now that Blaine and Susan Barksdale are safely locked up here at the Pima County Jail, we have access to some court documents that give us some insights investigators have not been able to talk to us about. Tucson police served a search warrant on the Barksdales in mid-April, just days after Frank Bly disappeared. They were on the run soon after that until U.S. Marshals caught them in upstate New York in late May. Pima County used a private company to bring them back to Tucson, but authorities say they jumped the guards and escaped. 16 days went by before Marshals found them again in northern Arizona. It took shots from a beanbag gun and a jolt from a taser to bring Blaine Barksdale down. With the Barksdales back in custody, they faced their arraignment yesterday. That was their formal warning of the charges they face and the event that made the indictment against them an open public record. Among the charges, first-degree murder in the death of Frank Bly, burglary in the break-in of Bly's house, theft of Bly's car, where police say they found signs that convince them Bly is dead, concealment of a dead body because Bly's remains have never been found. Blaine Barksdale is charged with arson in the burning of Bly's house. Another man, Brent Mallard, has already pleaded guilty to arson in that case. He's waiting to learn his sentence. Prosecutors say he does not know details of any alleged murder. While Frank Bly disappeared in April, one count of the indictment claims Blaine and Susan Barksdale were working to victimize Bly as early as January, developing a plan to steal guns from Bly. In an interview while the Barksdales were still on the run, Bly's brother William said his brother had as many as 100 guns. Just as Frank Bly disappeared, we have no report those guns were ever found. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on Your Side.